and relationship expert, and today the topic of the day of our conversation is breakup. Such a short word and such a long and disgusting and not easy period of time for a lot of people who got separated, and sometimes it happened against their will. We all know what does it mean to love. We all know what does it mean to be loved. And there could be different reasons for divorce or separation in a relationship, and not always it's happening and going for both participants of the process so easy. I like such a science as etymology. It speaks about the origin of the word. So if you think about this short word, which is breakup, we hear that something should be broken to go up. And that's, in my mind, I think we have to remember always that whatever puts us down, we have to hit the button and we'll go up. But it's not easy to reach this point when we will have this force and power inside us to start a new life with this person again sometimes, because people can decide to go back to the previous relationship within a time, or to start a completely new life with a different person without maybe lonely, to experience healing solitude, which means a lot as well. And I have your questions here, and they're probably going to be different, I don't know. But that's what I wanted to say from my heart and from my soul for you. Question number one, how long does it typically take to heal from a breakup? I would say it's very individual. We have no idea ourselves. Why? Because we have different connection with different partners, and the same person who is considered to be a player, and let's say the guy is changing a woman every day, but from the other woman he would heal after a separation with her that was very deep and meaningful for years, and couldn't find the other one. So I wouldn't judge people by their previous experience and their patterns of behavior. And also I would say that it's an intimate process, how you heal yourself, or you have to be healed at all. Maybe it meant nothing for you, this previous relationship. So people are different. The most important thing here to remember is don't be a sprinter. Don't jump from one relationship to another because you're hiding from yourself. Go deep into every relationship if you decided to take this challenge, because relationship could be easy, could be not. So find out who you are through the mirror of the other person. Second, what are some healthy coping mechanisms to deal with the emotional pain of a breakup? I would say feel it maximum, because that's the only way to heal yourself. You can't. Maybe you enjoy pain, that's the other thing, but then you have to work on your victimizing what's going on with you while you love it so much. But usually when people fed up with pain, they have to have experienced that level of pain that they would take a decision. I would never ever in my entire life would accept pain to be a part of my life. And in my case, I had a huge pain. It was not a pain of separation directly with a love partner. It was my father's loss. And I used for myself such a technique as standing on nails when I, instead of emotional pain, decided to experience physical pain. And the sense of this 3-day seminar with a lot of extreme was to say for myself that pain is not a part of my life anymore. That's it, I'm done with pain. And it helped me. So you should realize that you don't want anything what is unhealthy and destructive to be a part of your future existence and being. Question number 3. It's normal to still love my ex? Yes, it is. And it's nothing wrong, but depends what you call love, because for me, love is something reciprocal and mutual and deep and serious and honest. Of course, there could be one-sided love, but it's usually attraction. It's usually trigger. It's usually covering your trauma from childhood, maybe from previous life. It's your karmic lesson, it's on. We are missing how we felt next to this partner. So what does it give to you to continue loving this person? Pain? Feeling of missing something? Loneliness? What do you enjoy in this process? Answer honestly to your questions. What is hidden beside your suffering? Why do you need it? Should I stay friends with my ex? You can. I know a couple in my counseling career, and among my friends who made it happen, but usually they are adults. I'm talking not physically adults. They are very mature and smart. Let's say they had businesses or kids together and they got separated, but they always speak very respectfully of each other. They always appreciate, value each other as a part of themselves in the past. And then when it happened to my family, when my parents, they were remarried, they stayed friends and they got acquainted with the next partners of each other. And they always were extremely respectful for each other's choice. So if you're on that level of spiritual awareness and you can live life consciously, that's great. So you can do it, but you have to be sure that your future date, partner or spouse thinks the same way, because not everybody is confident enough, not everybody is mature enough to understand that your past love life is a part of you. So choose your future dates wisely. What are some signs that I'm ready to start dating again? I don't know. Maybe you feel it with your body. I don't know. You look at the other people. You start to look beautiful again and be attracted to yourself. It's make sure you are diving into the next relationships, not to run away from yourself. Make sure that universe can help you with that, because you will feel how ready you are. You will feel how differently you see the world, and you will see the signs of the universe speaking to you and giving you understanding that you are ready. And soon something beautiful will happen and enter your life. Just feel your body. That's your best friend. And make sure that it's not your hormones, that today you're in a good mood and you're ready to go all in, and tomorrow you're full of fears and philophobia, trying to get out of any kind of relationship and attachment to the other people. So be maximum honest with you. That's your key. How do I deal with mutual friends after a breakup? That's a good question. Oh, I've seen so many couples who went through the breakup, having kids and having neighbors, and of course they are very judgmental. What did you do if the guy cheated on a woman? Then so on, taking sides. That's their business. They are adults. Of course, you're not getting separated when you're 5 or 7. So it means that you were adult yourself, your partner was adult, and your friends were approximately the same age. So they have their own brain. They know how to set up personal boundaries. And of course, never go on the level of gossiping and gaslighting and arguing and speaking badly behind the back of your ex-partner. It's disrespectful, first of all, to your choice in the past, because your partner is your own choice. So respect your choices, respect yourself, respect your partner, whether it's future or current or ex-partner, and let friends to make their own choices. If they're sprinters growing from one side to another, if they're gossipers, that's their problem. I'm not sure they're good friends for you. If they're respectful and they know how to keep connection and to communicate with each side, they know how to do it. Trust them. How can I handle seeing my ex with someone new? Um, depends what you feel while seeing him or her walking next to the other person. Do you feel hurt? Do you feel alone? Do you feel pain? Do you feel shame? Do you feel guilt that you didn't hold your partner and keep this relationship? Figure out what are your emotions, true emotions, because this is your experience too. That's your exercise too. You can come back home, reflect on a piece of paper and write down, I saw him with another girl, I hated him, I'm full of anger. But remember that all those emotions, they are secondary, they are not primary. So dive into your basic emotions, understand what is your body instinct. Do you want to run away when you see your ex-partner next to a new one? Do you want to freeze? Do you go into aggression? Do you feel disgust? So what do you feel? That's very important. And better if you have a not good friend, because friends, they can take sides, friends. So maybe go into the therapy, one-on-one therapy, or if you don't have an opportunity, time, energy, I don't know, money or ability to open up your heart, So a professional, you can always use Gemini Near Me. That's up. I launched exactly for these reasons. When people are suffering and they're suffering on their own, they have nobody to talk to. And my AI revolutionary avatar programmed by me speaking about that, not giving you advice, but question you the right thing to reflect on your emotions and start to understand yourself better. Is it okay to date someone right after a breakup? Uh, it's all okay in life. There is not okay. Depends what you're doing there in the next relationship. Making the same mistakes. As much as I believe there are no mistakes in life, but if you repeat them, yes, they are mistakes, because probably you would need another lesson for the same topic to be repeated. So what are you doing there? You are trying just not to be alone, or you really fell in love. You'll never learn how to make love sexually wise if you're changing your partner's experience in just one sexual position. The same thing, you will never train your soul to be deep and serious and honest and open in relationship and partnership if you would change every day and get into a new relationship. It's easy to ask, Hawaii, where did you come from? What do you do for a living? No, go deeper. So don't try to run away from a relationship unless it's really you met your destiny and you are ready to go all in, but only with the one. How do I regain trust in relationships after a bad breakup? Trust God, trust the universe, trust that not everybody is the same. There are 8 billion people on the planet. Everybody has their personal background, trauma, education, mentality, nationality. So don't judge one person by the actions of the other person because they have similar nationality or mentality or age group or something else, or all men are the same, all women are the same. No, that's not real. I don't believe in that. Sometimes you meet the other person similar to the previous one exactly to be disappointed that you were wrong in your judgmental I don't know, views. So always believe in the universe and understand that God is your big friend, uh, power that is guiding you, protecting you from grief, taking care of you. And if you got separated with the previous partner, it means you didn't have the same goals and values, or love was gone. That's it. So you don't need that partner forever, believe me. And just wait a little bit, be patient, and the universe will show you why it happened. What for? Not why, but what for. Just be patient enough and be caring enough of your soul and believe in love. That's very important. Trust the process.